up, YouTube? This is Airborne Cyber Comic Fan coming at you with a contest video for the one and only Doom143. He hit 7+ subs recently, which he should have hit that a long time ago. Should have way more than that. This guy is awesome. His channel's awesome. He is a really awesome guy, really down to earth. Uh, like just supports everyone. Always helping out other YouTubers. Trying to do different stuff for the community. Just a really awesome guy. He hit 700 subs, so I'm very happy to do this video. I wish him all the best. You have to be subbed to his channel. So if you're not subbed to his channel, it's just funny to say if you're not subbed. It's like living in California and not having In-N-Out once. So sub to his channel. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description in the video, and just be sub to his channel, be 18 years or older, and show 50 bucks. And shout out a couple YouTubers. The YouTubers that I'm gonna shout out is Abject Kid. I'm gonna shout out Leonard Hutchinson because he should have a lot of subs. And this YouTuber friend, met him a couple of times, a great guy. He started making YouTube videos again, the Hoodie Hero. So a link to all those guys plus Doom will be in the description below. Make sure you guys check those guys out. So I'm gonna show my 50 bucks. I think there's 50. But you know, a lot of these are not gonna be major keys. Some might be keys. Some will be keys. But some of these books, they have you know, sentimental value to me. So that's the reason why I picked these books to be in this contest video. So I hope you guys like. I would try to do this as fast as I can. Well, not as fast as I can. You know, I'll say a little stuff about these books too and why they're in here. But some of these are going to be random acts of kindness. So everyone who shows who gave me these books, I really appreciate it. Thank you a lot. They mean a lot to me, and that's why they're you know, some of them are in this this file. You know, not to say the other ones are not, but you know, just to say heads up. But let's get into these books. I'm rambling. You know, I'm hyped up, and I have my crown and coat. But anyways, first of all, let's jump. Of course, I have to, you know, put some hip hop in this. So this is Doctor Strange #1. This is a cover swipe from Dr. Dre's The Chronic album. Man. This one right here, this is Daredevil #1. This is off of Tupac's first LP, strictly for my homeboys. It's not really homeboys. This is World War #1. This is a cover swipe from Doggy Style. That was Snoop Dogg's LP. This one right here, this is Old Man Logan #1. This was off of Ice Cube's album, America's Most Wanted. But yeah, the reason why I chose those hip hop books right there is because I love hip hop, love the culture of it. For those who do not know, I live in Southern California, and that was a huge part of my culture, the West Coast hip hop, and the bringing up of it. So definitely had to pick those in my books. The next one is Black Hammer #1. I really like this story, so definitely wanted to choose put that in my book or in my books. This is Killed or Be Killed #1. Really love this series too. So had to pick this one. This is Zombie Tramp #28. This is a Kamikaze exclusive cover done by Brian McKay, and I had him sign it. right. I'm stupid. Right here, and I had Mendoza sign it right here. So really like this book, especially seeing that that was the last Kamikaze. It's now Los Angeles Comic Con, so really like this book. First time meeting Mendoza too. This book, I think I got it backwards because this is my second time shooting this. But this right here, this is Deadpool Kill Straight. Really love this series. This is freaking hilarious, man. This this series right here, basically, Deadpool goes and he kills the. He wants to get rid of all the. This is after he kills the Marvel Universe, but he wants to kill all of the ideas of superheroes and where do they come from. So he starts killing stuff like Moby Dick. Right here, this is Scrooge from the Christmas Story. Then Sherlock Holmes, and it just as he's killing these characters, they start like appearing of this. Oh, this was Sherlock Holmes was Iron Man or some crazy stuff like that. But it's a really great read. If you're a Deadpool fan, you need to check it out. The next book is a random act of kindness I got. This is New Mutants number 87, First Appearance of Cable. This is another random act of kindness I've got. This is Moon Knight number 6. This is an awesome cover done by Finch. I really love this cover. I really love the just the battle just wounds details in this cover. So this is an awesome cover. Uh, this is a cover. This is Batman number 209. Awesome classic Batman cover. I won this in a great contest. Really lucky to win this. So this is definitely have to be on my top 50 books. This is Deadpool number 37. This is this is an awesome story where Deadpool thinks that he picks up Thor's hammer. So the whole day he starts doing great stuff, and he goes to his baseball game and hits a home run with a hammer. I mean, it's just classic Deadpool craziness. So I really like that story. So definitely have to have that in the books. This is Doctor Strange and Deadpool number 47. This is a it's got a young cover, and a lot of people are used to the kitty versions that he does, but I really like his artwork when he does this. I mean, that's cool, but this is just crazy artwork from Scotty Young. It just shows what dimensions this guy is in. This guy's on a whole different level when he does stuff like this. You know, so really had to have that in my collection. This, me being a big hip hop fan, I had to have this cover. I had to have this in my top 50. This is Marvel Hip Hop Trees this is number 2, and this is number 1. This was an awesome random act of kindness from a great YouTuber too. So definitely love reading that. This is Luke Cage Here for Hire number 2. This is got some serious issues, but I still love this book. The origin of Luke Cage and first appearance of Diamondback. This got issues Jerry Springer can't help. This is Jungle Action featuring Black Panther number 19. I just love this cover. One of my favorite covers of all times. Black Panther battling the KKK. Uh, they're called the Claw, I believe, in this book. The Claw, but whatever. Another awesome Black Panther book. This is Black Panther number 12. This is the Venomized Black Panther. So, really love it. This is an awesome book. So, let's get to the next stat. Back to the hip hop. This is Scarlet Witch number 1. This is uh, Bill Sienkiewicz cover. Sorry guys, Bill Sienkiewicz cover. I had him autograph it for WonderCon. This is the Eminem Relapse Hip Hop cover swipe. So this is an awesome, awesome cover. Another hip hop cover. This is All New Marines #1. DMX cover swipe. Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. This is signed by Keanu Grant. And he likes to sign it where his name's printed on it. So like you can see where it prints, and then where her leg is, that's like the continuation of the pin mark. But you know, it's whatever. Uh, this one right here, this is Deadpool #2. This is Vanilla Ice cover swipe. This is 1/100. This one is a book I was waiting for to complete my hip hop cover, so I'm very happy that I finally got that. This is Venom Space Knight #1. This is cover swipe by Cool Keith, and this is signed by Mike Cho. Awesome guy, one of the first artists I really had a chance to talk to when I started collecting. This is another awesome cover. This is Astonishing Ant-Man #1. This is a cover swipe from Big Smalls, Ready to Die, Ready to Shrink. That cracks me up. This is Mark Brooks cover. So had him sign it. This book, can't believe I still own this book. You know, I found this on a Craigslist haul, and this is my Uncanny X-Men 266 first appearance of Gambit. So really, really awesome that I end up picking that up. Found that in the box. This is a sketch I just recently had done for Free Comic Book Day by Thompson. This is he did an awesome Lady Deadpool cover for me. So I really love sketches, guys. That's really love seeing an artist do his thing, and it just amazes me what they come up with. So sketches. This is Amazing Spider-Man 300. A nice Todd McFarlane. First appearance of Venom. First appearance of Venom. Seeking name rent. Nah, this is jokes. First appearance of Venom. This is Mighty Avengers #3. This is a variant. This is a cover swipe of Marshall Mathers LP. I believe this is the second Eminem album that came out. When this album hit stores, this album was raw, man, raw. This album was crazy. One of the tracks where you can listen to the whole one through, I think it was like 17 or 18 tracks on that song. Anyways, you got Eminem and Iron Man just chilling on the porch. Awesome, awesome cover. This was another random act of kindness from a great YouTuber. This is also backwards. Here we go. Now, this is Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe. This is #1. So, if you guys have not read this, please do, especially if you're a Deadpool fan. This is an awesome series. It cracks me up every time I read it, you know, and I read it at least maybe like once every 2 months, you know, but it's just hilarious how and why he kills the Marvel Universe and the different ways he does, like, with Batman, he would do things planning and, carefully playing chess. This guy is playing like tic-tac-toe, trying to kill these guys. But it's very funny. Awesome read. So there was one. Here's two. Here's three. And here is four. So really awesome Deadpool story. Speaking of Deadpool, had to have this book. This is Deadpool #32. This is a lit variant. Deadpool dancing. I mean, this cracks me up. I want to get it slabbed, but I'm debating whether to get it signed. This is a random act of kindness from a great YouTuber too. I love this. Deadpool twerking, man. What the heck, man? The next book is going to be Marvel Spotlight #32, the first appearance of Spider-Woman. Awesome cover. This one is Edge of Spider-Verse #2. First appearance of Gwen Stacy. I picked that one up a while ago. So that's a pretty awesome book. This is Guardians of Nowhere. This is #1. This is the first appearance of Gwenum. So this is pretty awesome. I picked this one up a while ago. I guess this is heating up with Venomverse, but it's an awesome book. This is Avengers #87. This is the origin of Black Panther. So very awesome book. I don't know, I do this. Like I'm trying to look. This is like a little force of habit. All right, now to the nitty and the gritty. So you guys know I love my sketches. This is Infinity Gauntlet. This was a sketch done by George Perez. This guy's awesome, man. This guy is really down to earth. So cool, so happy, so just full of life, you know. And hopefully he gets better. But this is just an awesome sketch he did. Had an awesome time making him. This right here, this is Deadpool sketch done by John Hannah Chambers, Tyler Kirkham. Awesome sketch. I got this done at WonderCon, so very happy to have this one. This right here, this is right here. This is Deadpool Back and Back #1. This was a KRS exclusive. This was done by Tyler Kirkham. I just love this cover. This is one of my favorite covers. Got it signed by Tyler Kirkham right here and Rob Liefeld right here. So we're definitely happy to have that in there. Getting down to like 3, 4, I think. Huh. This is Deadpool #36 or 28. I'm sorry, Deadpool #28. This is Mike Mayhe vampire variant. So he did a markup. This is my first markup I had done on the cover, and this guy did some awesome work. I was so scared that this would get pressed in the bag or the actual case. So I was walking around the con for like 30 minutes with this, like blowing on it. So I didn't want it to get messed up, but it turned out perfect. So this is an awesome cover that he did. He was pretty cool too. Very happy to meet him. Now these books right here, these top ones, these are gonna be like one of my top books, maybe for grading anyways, or maybe period. Just because the sentimental value it has to it. This one right here, this is Superior Iron Man #1. This is sketched by Mike Cho. He had it personalized to me, so that's pretty awesome. This was my first sketch done by an artist, and just talking to him and seeing how cool he was, and how awesome he was, just wanted me to go further into collecting, and happy that he was one of the first person or people that I met, more than other douchebags like other artists, which will go unnamed. But just really happy to have met this guy. I met him like 4 more times since then. Pretty cool guy. This next book is Dollface #1. This is the first appearance of Dollface. It's signed by Dan Mendoza. And this one, quick story again. This just reminds me of how cool Dan Mendoza is, of how he appreciates true fans and true people who want to meet him and people who are not trying to, just abuse him. I guess I don't know, but he just recognizes how much someone loves his art, and he returns a favor by doing an awesome deed. So that was pretty cool. So he hooked me up with this, or 3 of these, whatever, and he signed it. My next book, this is first appearance of Deadpool. Awesome book. Really love this cover. This is New Mutants '98. Had a Rob Liefeld sign it right there if you guys didn't see. So definitely had to be in my top book. Last but not least, uh, this book right here. This is one of the books that was pretty cool to me. Uh, and it's my lowest grade, so it's whatever. This is the first book I ever got CGC. First time ever meeting Stanley. This is Fantastic Four number 12. This is the first crossover from Marvel history, I believe. But yeah, this is just an awesome, awesome, awesome book. Uh, first slab I ever owned, period. Uh, but yeah, so very happy to have this in my collection. And dang, I hope that's 50. But yeah, thanks for watching. Long video. You guys can break them up in parts or whatever. But make sure you guys sub to the other YouTubers I mentioned. And sub Doom if you're not sub to Doom. Doom, thank you for having this contest. Dude, your channel's awesome. Keep doing what you're doing, man. And, you know, I'll see you at the next 1,000 in a week. But peace out. This is everyone Sapper. You guys have a good one.